probably doing better than most in United States. And I kind of try to see why is that. And here's one reason. Because of USA is a lot bigger in terms of population, 10 times bigger than Canada right now, about 360 million. We have 36 million in Canada. And there's a lot of knockoff WFG out there. You guys know knockoff, fake, okay? They want to be WFG. Synthesis is one of them. In fact, John Kim was terminated by WFG, doing something illegal. And he couldn't get his license. That's why he had to open his own company. You can still open a company without a security license. That's all he knows. And there's a lot of knockoff WFG out there. And depending on who you know, okay? Because a lot of people, regardless of your background, when it comes to financial business, it's kind of hard to investigate. Okay? So let me give you some kind of a simple version as to why we are the Amazon. You guys all heard about not the Amazon River in Brazil. You guys all heard about Amazon.com? Did you know that Amazon.com is now the #1 company in, not only in the United States, even Canada? They're actually even bigger than Walmart. Well, about 6-7 years ago, it wasn't Walmart #1?
Yep.
They were #1. They're everywhere. And in fact, the reason Korean Canadian in Toronto, we Korean people, we are very talented people. When it comes to convenience store business, we're #1. Kim's right. We even have a Canadian drama called Kim's Convenience. Okay, we have 6,000 Korean-owned vendors in Ontario, only in one province. And as soon as the Walmart came to Canada back in, I believe it was about 80s, I think. And that was the beginning of a collapse of all these convenience stores. Because you cannot compete price-wise. You go to Walmart, you get a can of Coke for what? I don't know, a quarter? Okay, not even $1. In fact, we have a KBA in Ontario, Korean Man Business Association. Because they wanted to pool the buying power, all these 6,000 KBA membership, so they could negotiate with the Coca-Cola or Frito-Lay, the potato chips company, to get the best price. But you can never get what Walmart gets. So all these Korean vendors, sometimes when Walmart has a cola on sale, instead of buying through their channel, they actually go to Walmart, cola on sale. It's cheaper than what they could possibly buy. Okay? So what did Korean people do wrong? They have not really read the flow, how these retailers evolved. Okay? But back in the 80s, they had a franchise called Video 99, and also owned by Korean people. Because some Korean people, they're kind of sick and tired of convenience store business. They wanted something easier and better money, so they're in that video rental business. Video tape back then, not a DVD. Okay, so when you have a new release, and you get this new release video, okay, usually about $60, $80 per tape, and you cannot buy this one new release. You gotta buy sometimes 10 or even 20 copies, because they're all gonna come and get this new release video. Okay, that's the video rental business, as you know, long gone. Nowadays, do you guys still rent video in the Bully here?
No.
Streaming.
That's how I watched Korean drama before. I'm a big fan of Korean drama. And every week, me and my wife, even long before that, me and my girlfriend used to go to H Mart, okay, to buy this pack of. That's how we used to watch Korean video. Nowadays, and even a few years ago, we actually have some of these Korean-owned video rental web service. Guess what? Now I am a member of Netflix. I watch the Mr. Sunshine. You guys know Lee Byung-hun? Episode 22 just finished. This weekend is the last episode. I think she's watching it. Okay. Now it's on demand. You don't even have to wait for the time to whenever you're free. Okay. You even on my phone. Yeah. Okay. This digital revolution changed a lot of things. And Walmart is actually a victim of that, this digital revolution. You know, nowadays, even 2 days ago, not 2 days ago, 3 days ago, I order, because my son's pretty active. You know, his sneaker only lasts for 6 months, he's got already a hole in the phone. And that one I bought from Amazon.com. Came like 24 hours. So this time I didn't want to order the same brand. There's already a hole in the so I ordered something more expensive. Again, it came the next day. But then again, guess what? This is a different brand. It was too short, too small. I returned. Okay, no question asked. I returned. It's fully funded, and I ordered one more. That's the sneaker he's wearing right now. Sockers or whatever. This brand is more expensive than Nike. Okay, hopefully this one lasts a little longer. And I was out of my shaving lotion. I got sensitive skin. I got thick skin, but I got sensitive skin. So I buy something very natural. It's pretty expensive. I bought from Costco. I mean, not Costco, Amazon.com. Okay? I got sensitive belly too, So I got a metal buckle. Doesn't work for me. Especially summertime, and I got that metal, I got the rash. So not because I can't afford the metal buckle. I just use a plastic buckle. Okay, this is from Amazon.com. My watch here, Citizen. Okay. This one is like a world watch. It adjusts time by itself. Again, I'm a lazy guy. I don't want to like a watch and okay. No battery. Charged by this solar. Okay, GPS. Okay. And, see what's going on here? Okay. See, Amazon right now, I think it will stay this way for some time. I don't know how long, but it's not going to change anytime soon. Okay? Look at the financial industry. This is what you have to really understand what is going on. You know, last 20 years, who do you think my financial advisor is? It's me. I'm licensed. Okay? When I joined WP 20 years ago, I bought my very first life insurance. It was only $100,000 from a guy named by Stephen Lee. Unfortunately, this guy quit after 2 years. What a loser. If he had stayed, he would have probably made over $500,000 right now. Because he wanted to sell more. He saw, he kind of felt that he ran out of market because he only see my small team. So he quit and joined another agency. And now I basically handle all my money. If I were to have any question on my investment, I call the investment company direct. I call Fidelity, I call Franklin. I talk to fund managers directly. But then again, I rarely do that because most of my money is actually actively managed money. You guys understand that term? Actively managed? Okay, I mean, why would I manage my money if somebody expert does it every single day, who manages maybe, maybe $500 billion with a CFA type? That's all it does. Maybe I pay 1% fee. Okay, it's better than me trying to, okay? I see a lot of guys, smart people, they do stock trades. I rarely see anybody actually making money. They usually end up losing money. Okay? So, I have 3 children. Okay, all their education plan was done by me. My lifetime was done by me. In fact, when I joined this business 20 years ago, I had a big mortgage. But quickly I was able to pay out my debt. And I learned a lot from this company. Nothing really major though. Okay, I studied computer science. So compared to what I learned from university, I mean, in terms of complexity, it's nothing. Pretty simple. But here's a amazing thing about this, money fundamentals. The knowledge, it could be very straightforward, but yet every day you are challenged by how you control yourself in terms of the saving. Because you could, something will inspire you. You saw somebody with some 6-figure savings after so many years of saving. And then again, you walk out of the office. It's like my wife. Okay, she's a good saver, but when it comes to certain things, she's pretty weak. Like, I know she's just got a brand new Louis Vuitton. I didn't get her. She bought it. But she's got joint accounts. So, she has free access to all my money. Okay? But this is the thing, right? We all want to have a big house. We all want to have nice cars. We all want to have, traveling out and all that. But let's think about it, okay? Can we actually get there? The one thing about this neighborhood, what I noticed, I think Korean women a little bit, I guess they're better looking than Toronto Koreans. Because of this is pretty expensive areas, the Manhattan and all this. Okay? So, but I know because I was living here for a few years, and I saw my Korean friends. A lot of these guys broke, and when they broke here, they really broke because over here there's no free healthcare system. In Canada, we have a universal free healthcare system, so we don't pay nothing when we get sick. But here, I know you have to buy your own insurance. That's not cheap. Something what we have in Ontario, we call it OHIP. It's two children family here. Because I learned it from Yu-Gyung's uncle. He spends about $2,000 a month. Something that you and I have for free. It's somebody's monthly mortgage payment. And if you lose a job here, man, people are really in trouble. When I used to live here just 2 minutes from here, there's what do you call it, the 2010? Yeah. The brand new condo. My monthly rent was $3,700 plus utility plus parking. Parking was extra, another $200. So I was paying like almost $4,000 plus a month. Okay. And guess what? Toronto's now similar. Toronto's become like Manhattan also. 2-bedroom apartment, you could easily spend $3,500 or $4,000. I just rent one of my condos in Toronto, penthouse. Okay, it's just 1 bedroom. I ran it to an Iranian couple, brand new immigrant, $2,000 rent. $2,000 in Toronto. Okay. So here's what I want you to see. Okay, because I'm trying to speak from an immigrant's perspective. So right now, I don't know what Indians do. They're in a different business, but the most Korean people we are retail, convenience store, some dry cleaning business, okay, and even dry cleaning business we have our time because all these pollution codes are getting stricter. You cannot really have a dry cleaning in the city anymore. They have what they call depot. You just collect the laundry and give it to the factory. But there's no money in that game either. Okay. And is the restaurant business getting any better? Well, right now, very competitive. Okay, we have so many Chinese restaurants and Korean restaurants and even Iranian restaurants, Indian restaurants. And that's why the foods are much cheaper in Toronto. Did you notice that? Okay. And so what's going on here? Okay. Financial service business is rapidly changing. Okay, back then, maybe you go to the bank and looking for some advice. In fact, the most population don't even have a financial advisor. So what this company has done, okay? I'm a computer science major, no finance background. In my first 2 years, I probably learned the most of what I know today. Yeah, I got 20 years of licensing, but what I learned first 2 years, probably almost 90% of what I need to learn to master the money game. Some fundamentals. Okay? So what we are doing, rather than you trying to go to, I don't know, maybe some Citibank or Bank of America, try to look for some decent advice. And they're going to give you some kind of advice that compromises advice. Because when you go to Bank of America, at the end of the day, they're going to probably recommend you Bank of America product. Right? So you guys heard about Primerica? Which is our sort of a practice company, right? You guys know the founders of this company, like Money Home, Jack Linders, and even Swan Nguyen. You remember we are actually Primerica ones? Not because they wanted to. They were actually changed from A.L. Williams, sold to Citigroup, and then became Primerica. Primerica became a captive agent, not independent broker. What about WH today? Are we independent broker or are we a captive agent? Are we selling just the one product?
No.
We're independent.
Why not? We are a Transamerica company. Our parent company is Transamerica. Transamerica's parent company is what? Aegon. Transamerica have their own product. You put Transamerica logo here? Okay. But do you only sell Transamerica?
No.
Nope.
So why would they spend so much money to acquire us? They spend a lot of money to buy us out. And how come they're not forcing us to sell Transamerica? That's what Citigroup did. Citibank bought A. Williams. And then they are forcing them to, from today, you stop selling all the rest, you're going to sell nothing but PFS, Primerica Financial Service Term Insurance only. Even today, they sell nothing but one insurance.
Yep.
No term, no whole life, no New York life, no nationwide, only Primerica term. Now, from my perspective, the reason I joined this company is not to become an insurance agent or financial planner. I joined this company to become a billionaire. Okay, I thought I joined Amazon.com in the financial industry. That's what I saw. And that's who we are today. If not number one right now, we are probably like top 5, maybe top 3 already, with 60,000 active licensed agents in North America. 60,000. And if you look at the journey, how many years does it really took these American people to take this financial marketing service business into today's Amazon in the financial field? And is it a good change that this company is doing? Okay, would you rather go to Citigroup and just stuck in that pitch and you just go home with a Citi product? What if that Citi product is not the best option? And sometimes a mortgage deal could be a 25 years commitment. And one slight mistake, it could mean possibly a lot of money lost. Okay? It's not like buying a bloody cell phone. Okay? Because it could affect you. It's a significant part of our lives. We got to deal with all this debt. In fact, most of the population, at 65 of age, they still have mortgage debts. And you think you could retire with the debt hanging over you? And you don't even have a job, give you a certain kind of a guarantee anymore. What kind of job out there guarantees your retirement? Do you know any job? Okay? So what kind of a business out there? The business, the word business itself means what? Risk. Risk. Okay? 100 people going to be business. Probably less than 5 years, 99 people gonna fail one way or the other. Okay? Yet we came to this part of the world US and Canada, living in India or South Korea, okay? To have what? Education? I don't think so. Chance. Opportunity. Not to get a job for idea. I've done that. One of the best jobs, one of the actually best job in Canada is actually Bell. They have best pension. Done that. Didn't work for me. So I even exercised my option to marry somebody who actually makes money. My first marriage was a pharmacist. Second generation Korean Canadian. Banana, you call it. Korean outside, the white inside, right? Culture, big time culture shock. I don't have a kimchi chicken. She wants spaghetti. I don't watch some Korean drama. She wants to watch American nuts. Okay? But she, you can only have that sexiness last for maybe 1 year. Okay? What matters is, 3 meals a day. She like, I have the philosophy. What's the most important thing in my life? Having 3 meals a day in peace. Okay? With peace. Because a lot of us we skip breakfast too. Yeah? Because you just get up and so tired and you're late for work. You skip breakfast as if it's some kind of trend. Okay? And your lunch is pretty short too. Fast food. You eat a lot of fast food, now you go back. You don't live with it. Because we tend to do a lot of, okay? So WFG is right now not only become the most dominant player, we become now the role model for the rest of the world to adapt. The days of banks having all these brick and mortar, okay, branches all over. How many stores Amazon has other than the Whole Food? They'll buy Whole Food. Mm-hmm. In fact, I go to Whole Food too. I know it's expensive there, but that's the only milk my son drinks. This guy's got some expensive coffee. Okay. So are we here to stay? Is there any other WFG knockup will have some serious competition with us? John Kim Synthesis is our serious rival. How many agencies do you know in North America do business in 2 countries, Canada and United States? This is the only company I know of. Did you know that Aegon actually has an insurance company in India already, in Mumbai? They have it for years. That's why I go to Mumbai next year. You stay in Canada, you finish your CR run. Okay, you're not big enough to go to India. You don't need to even speak Indian because they all speak English. You don't even need to be a South Indian, okay? I'll go. And I know I do a pretty good job. Okay? So, right now, out of 50 states, which state that we make the most amount of profit is California. Because California is still very open-minded people. They're intelligent. I understand also, New York State, this area, we have a lot of educated people. But I found people here are a little bit more stuck up. They're snobby. Maybe it's a Wall Street influence. But the problem is this part of the world here in the Manhattan, highly educated people, but they're very corporate sort of a style. Not much entrepreneurs. Not like the Silicon Valley. So here's more chauvinistic, more conservative. That's why the East is losing. Because you guys are living in your own bloody world. You think you're good, but I know you're not rich. Most of you guys are not rich. Mm-hmm. Okay? You guys are fake. Wake up. Okay? Next month I'm not in Canada. I'm not even in North America. I spent whole October in Korea, Hong Kong, and Malaysia. You know why I go to Malaysia? To set up my operation. You know why I pick Malaysia? Anya? Who's the next? What's west of Malaysia? India. North of Malaysia, there's a Bangladesh, Iran. East is Vietnam, is rising. Japan, Korea. Okay? I'm going to start the WFG there in Asia. And I'll spend about probably 6 months in Irvine next year. Because my team in California, they're ready to rock and roll. I'm not going to live in Irvine, but I think South California, there's a lack of, we have a lot of people, WFG people, but there's significantly lack of vision. Okay, I know a lot of my teams are green. I have a EVC team that are blue. I'm officially still green, but this is one of the things I don't like about this division. Okay, it doesn't matter what color you think you are. Make money first, guys. Okay, and I have utmost respect for Swan Nguyen. There's one problem we have. We call him this one coach. I don't like that. We're all coaches. We gotta learn from each other. There's a Chinese phrase saying, if 3 men walks, okay, we could learn from each other. I could even learn from somebody brand new joined today. Okay, I don't think we should call ourselves as trainers, even coach, or even mentors or leaders, because we are all independent contractors. Are we not?
Mm-hmm.
We have a title, yes, TA or SND, but then again, this company offer you only one title, SND title. That means you're agency owner. Okay, so if you're TA or associate or senior associate or MD, you're still not independent. You're working for your SND. So get there ASAP. Okay, 10 agents. That's all it takes, Eugene. Okay, and the reason you don't produce SNDs, you want to know the truth as to why you cannot really, why you're not making SNDs? I think the number one reason is your lack of vision. Your lack of vision is number one. When you're lacking vision, you're not that hot. You're not that passionate about it. A lot of people think I'm crazy. And I like that. Because, I mean, life is very short, man. Why you live a boring life? Okay? So you should be crazy about your life. You gotta live good. Okay? Don't just stuck in little, I mean, I don't even understand why Korean people live here. You know what, the air quality here is pretty bad. It's like probably as bad as Seoul. It's traffic. Living costs is like crazy. There's not much greens around. So the fact that you live in North America, you know what, this is not a typical North American lifestyle. Okay? You should be having a lot of greens and, lots of vegetables and positive people around you. Okay, having a very wealthy and healthy lifestyle. Well, a lot of stress here. Mm-hmm. People are trying to go to best schools. You know what? There's no more degrees. Doesn't really work anymore, guys. Okay, university education is now, it's not working. I'd rather see my son grow up. He's only 9 right now. I don't even care whether he wants to go to college, because I've done that. It didn't work for me. Okay? If he kind of follows me, my footsteps, I'm sure by the time when he becomes about 20 years old, it takes about 2 years, maybe 3 years. If you're really bad, you could be an EMD in about 2-3 years. Okay, if you're a little bit good, then 3-4 years you could get to a CEO level. Average income of a CEO in this company right now, believe it or not, $500,000 a year. $500,000, guys. EMD level, that's about $250,000. I think he's already making over the more. You're $250,000 a year. Drink it, right? He's a $250,000. Okay? And trust me, this guy doesn't really work hard.
It's lazy.
He's busy babysitting. Okay? So I want you to kind of go home and think about it. Because a lot of time when I do BNP, About 4 days ago, I was in Hamilton, about 1 hour west of east of Toronto. We have a Korean guy in my team, in my office, not my base job. The Korean Canadian who's a paramedic. Okay? And he joined about 2 months ago. He's now licensed. He has done now associate promotion. He's 3 done, he got promoted to associate 2 weeks ago. End of this month, he's finishing his marketing director. Okay? 2 months. Married, 2 children. His wife's a nurse. And this guy, about a month ago, this is what he shared with me. He has a very close paramedic friend. They're in a scene. They're always on call. They're in a scene. The one young man got wounded. Stomach. It was a pellet gun wound. That's what the voice told them. So they're put on the ambulance and they're on the way to the hospital. This young man he died during the transportation. Okay? Eventually they found it was not a BB gun. It was actually, those 20, it was a range gun, handgun, but it was a small bullet. They call it 22. Okay? So, as it turned out, it was actually gunshot. And because his friends were sort of like, gang related people. So he got